Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello, 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 can you guys hear me?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not sure how many people have made it yet so far. It does look like we only have. Why am I getting feedback? Is the audio okay, or are you guys getting feedback like myself? Is the audio okay, or are you guys getting feedback like myself? Alright, but now is it still low? There seem to be some
Alright,
sort
but now
of.
is it still low?
There seem to be some
Alright,
sort
but
of.
now is it still low?
There's something wrong with the audio. I hear myself when I talk. It's so funny. I'm going to
Hello.
Hello? Hello? Confirm if you can hear me. Hello? Okay, I think I figured what the problem is. Um, because I was also on YouTube, so when I say something, it's projecting through to me as well. So I guess unfortunately, if I kill the YouTube audio, that would mean that I wouldn't be able to hear you guys. So I would just, again, it's been a while that I broadcasted through YouTube, so I have to still figure out uh, how this works. But again, just thumbs up if you hear me again. Hope I'm not talking to myself. Perhaps I am. Hello. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Unfortunately, if you guys say something, I won't be able to hear. All right. So what you see on the screen is just it's a plain flexible grid chart. Please, everybody confirm that you know how to turn on the flexible grid in Thinkorswim. I hope I'm not the only one here. Hey guys, since I cannot hear you, it would be nice if you respond as fast as possible via typing so I'll know that at least you guys can hear me. Okay, I'm going to pull up a different screen to show that. Let me do that. So if I want to turn on the flexible grid, all I do is, this is the main chart. If you go to the chart screen on Think or Swim, this is the main chart, and this is the flexible grid chart. So it's pretty straightforward. When you go to chart, you see chart at the top left. No doubt if you can perhaps see my cursor, you see chart here, and then the next bullet tab is flexible grid. So you could, and I'll show you what you can do with the flexible grid, because it's extremely, excuse me, it's really good that you are able to switch between your main chart and your flexible grid. So if you guys confirm that you saw that, I would move on to what we want to do for today. Okay, all right, so switching back to okay, all right, so now what I do with the flexible grid screen, it allows me the opportunity to do quite a few things with the chart screen. Sorry, I'm kind of taking the pace very slow while we wait for others to join. I see about 7 people here now. If you guys can confirm accounts that we have actually 7 people. All right. System is a little slow today, but okay. Okay. I think Cosfam is really and I really don't want to risk that. All right, so let's proceed and see what we can get done. So now that I have flexible grid screen, what I want to do is probably see how many windows I can add. So I'll come to customizing the flexible grid here from just the top, like you can see here. Then I want to, now that I have clicked that, I want to take out the active trader. I take that out. If I want to take this out, I take this out. If I want to take this out at the bottom, I take this out. If I want to take this out. So essentially, I now have just one chart, right? So, but if I usually use multiple charts in trading, so I don't. I don't use just one single flexible grid, so I'm going to come here and add multiple for the flexible grid. So I'm going to add another one to the right, add another one to the left, and so now I have 3 screens, right? So I'm going to shut down the customizing of the flexible grid. If I want to make it 6 or 7 or 25 screens, I can. That's no big deal. So, but depending on what's your so I'm gonna try to, let me use purple so that whatever I am doing actually links. I don't think I've used purple before, so I may kill the sides, bring back, and I'm going to add one more because I need that. So but I'm going to kill the sidebar here. I need a chart here, I need a chart here. For this, I need a chart, so I kill the sidebar, kill the sidebar, kill the sidebar here. But for this, I bring back this sidebar, I unlink, and I want to see the VIX. And I am going to bring on the chart and unlink that, kill the sidebar, take out the multiple grid. I'm going to be running very fast because of time, so guys, give me a thumbs up if you can still see what I am doing, and if you can follow. If you need me to repeat something, please type it out, since I can't hear you guys talk. So right now I just created 4 different screens. The first lesson I need to teach you guys is, this is a big market secret that most people don't know about, but at least for most of you, my friends and followers, I need you guys to know. So what you are going to immediately do on the VIX actually controls the market. So if you are going to be trading this XMP and you are following SPY scalper, when there are sometimes I'll just tell you I'm going to buy SPY leap, and you guys will be wondering, why am I so bold in buying a SPY leap? Most people don't know this, but I'm going to show you. It's you guys a market secret right now. So I'm going to come to that VIX chart here. I usually don't like all these lines, right? So I'm going to try and load a style. My style, load my style. My style, get my pivot, that clears it out. So don't worry about what you see. I'm going to. The reason I was loading that style was to remove all the. It's a clean. So, and I'm going to load the same style here. The style, what I am doing essentially when I'm loading the style is I'm clearing. I don't want grids and all that in my chart, so don't worry about this. This is just setting up from the beginning, so it's not something for you guys to worry about. Edit study, take this study out, apply OK. Spy. And let me just save this, actually save this style. I'll just call it plain. So now I come here and I'm going to load plain clean. Where is plain clean? All right, good. And I will load plain clean here to plain and clean. I want to start from scratch. That's what I'm trying to do. Plain and clean. Okay, good. So I've loaded all the plain and clean, right? But you see that most of the plain and clean are in 4 hours. So I am going to make this a day chart. 90 days daily, 1 day. This is going to be intraday, 30 days, 30 minutes. And this is going to be our main trading, intraday. Come on, minute. All right, just hope that you guys are still following. This one did not change. I didn't save. 90 days, 30 minutes. Okay. All right, so market secrets, VIX, right? So let's expand this VIX chart. Then I am going to go into, you see that I'm unlinking the VIX. This is where we start. I'm going to go into, this is the major pivot for VIX, and you don't have to do anything special. It's not any of those ones that I will I have to write a code, but I'm just going to come here. It's already on the VIX chart. I think let me load one of my study set which I have shared with you guys before. What is it called? And I'm going to share this study with everyone here, so it's not, don't worry so much if you see the study and you're like, hey, I don't have that, am I going to code it? I already code myself, so I am glad to share it with you guys. Where is this study? What's this study called? What did I call it? Study, SMA. Okay, SMA for VIX, that's what I called it. All right, so sorry, I was checking another screen. So I'm coming here now. Please confirm, you guys. So first thing is, this chart should be a 4 hours chart. The trading day, it's 8 hours, and edit study. My study sets that I have, SMA for VIX, use selected, and I'm done. Okay, so that is don't worry, guys. I'll share this study with you. So, and what exactly what I did here was, I have told you guys this before. The VIX really respects the fifth and uh, SMA 5 and SMA 10, and if it goes beyond any of those SMA, there is a chance for a reversal. But this is really what predicts the market reversal. For the most part, 70 to 80% confidence that this happened, right? So I'm going to edit study right now and just add our normal MACD. So don't do so much about the MACD. Don't change any of the components in the MACD. It's 12.26.9 exponential MACD. So, but I like changing the color of the value of MACD color to red, and I'll make the average green. So that's the only thing you want to do. Don't worry about the zero or whatever, the signal line. I'm going to take out all the signal line and leave the zero line. I like to have the zero line as gray, and I make it dotted. So those are all customization to my own choice, so you don't have to like my colors. So pick whatever color you like. If you So now we have what we are looking for, right? Again, just for as a matter of emphasis, let me go back and put the signal line. And please, guys, whatever I'm sharing now, try and you can paper trade it to the extent, and share with your friends as well. Yes, what I'm trying to teach is for us to have the edge on the market. So let's do a quick test. Are you guys still following me till now? Are you guys still following me? Okay, and I've lost you guys, I guess. Okay, all right, so I'm going to come to the setting now. Let's look at SPY, right? Let's look at SPY daily, which is my daily SPY chart. This is first what I'm doing right now. It's a swing trade, guys. We'll soon go to trying to use it for day. So I'm going to go to settings for SPY. I always like to have expansion to the right, so that is there. I like to keep it zoomed. I don't care so much about volume for now, but we can use that later. So all right, so I'm on a daily SPY, but I have my cursor. So let's make sure that the number of days here equals the number of days there, 90 days. Let's do for the last 180 days, just for the fun of it. So I'm going to come here, and I'm also going to do 1 year, so that covers that for us. So let's do a quick test. This is the criteria. Write it down, guys. Anytime the VIX, for the most part, because it's not absolute in the market, anytime the VIX, the MACD of the VIX crosses after one or two impressions on those cross on the 4 hours time frame of the MACD, the SPY goes in the other direction, and most times it keeps going up to 2 digits of the VIX. Did you guys get that criteria? And we are going to do a back test now. See, can somebody repeat what I just said for me before we start looking back? We are going to look back 1 year and see. Can someone repeat that criteria for me, what I just listed? Okay, I'll repeat. Anytime the VIX on the 4 hour time frame with the MACD cross, anytime the MACD of the VIX in the 4-hour time frame crosses with 2 impressions after the cross, the VIX will drop double digits, and the SPY will reverse in the other direction. So let's do a quick example, so you guys can type it out. I just want to make sure, because it is a very, very important market secret. If somebody can repeat that for me in your own word. You guys ready? Or you want me to repeat it again? Because I will say up to half of my trade plan for the SPY actually, I think, goes around this principle. Did everybody hear me? Or should I repeat it again? Because I really want it to sink in, so you can swing trade SPY without even me being in the market, with some level of confidence. When the MACD of the VIX crosses, and you know what the MACD, and creates 2 impressions after that cross, the VIX will go in that direction up to double digits sometimes. That means the SPY is going to reverse in the other direction. So let's do a quick test. We'll keep going backward. I already see a first cross here. I see one cross here. The MACD crossed, or the MACD of the VIX in the 4-hour time frame. It has to be the 4-hour time frame, guys. At least that's my back test so far. The 4-hour time frame of the MACD crossed, and it created 2 impressions on the MACD pyramid. So what day was this? This is 7/15, on the 15th of July 2022, 8:30 a.m. when the market opened. There was a cross downward on the VIX. So if I was trading that day, I will immediately wait for one impression and I will swing SPY call. So let's go to SPY 7/15, 7/16, 7/17. If you guys are following. SPY 7/15. I think some of you traded this, did this trade with me. 7/15 SPY was on a Friday. I sent a text message to some of you. I said the SPY is going to wake up tomorrow like it is drunk, running wild. What happened the next day? Are you guys following? Did you guys get that? It's a little quiet here, and sometimes it feels I'm talking to myself. So I just want to. Okay, I'll take that back. VIX on the 4-hour time frame crosses down on the MACD, created one impression, 4 hours the same day. You see it happens. It's on a Friday. Don't worry about what is going to happen. The SPY, for the most part, is going to surge the next day. So this is 7/15 when the VIX was going down. SPY already actually started behaving that way. So you buy a call, even with the massive red candle, massive swing for 7/18 on Monday. SPY was up from previous close. On Tuesday, SPY is still up. Wednesday, SPY is still up. You see SPY is going down. Guess what is happening to the VIX? Let's come back here. The VIX made this cross down. The VIX was 24-ish or so when it made that cross. the VIX will keep going down for up to 2 digits, sometimes 10, maybe 10. VIX will drop a lot of points. So that's what has been happening since that cross, right? VIX is dropping a lot of points because it's trying to respect this. So let's go a little bit back. This is another cross of the VIX, which is on 7/12, 12:30 p.m. Yeah, 7/12, 12:30 p.m. The VIX crossed up in the 4-hour time frame of the MACD in the 4-hour time frame of the VIX, 7/12, 12:30 p.m. So if you saw this, what do? Step one, step one, hey guys, are we here? Did I lose you guys? Okay, I think I lost you guys. Okay, so I said if you saw this on the 12th of July, see that the VIX in the 4-hour time frame MACD is crossing. What do? You remember I said step one, wait for 1 or 2 impressions in the pyramid, right? It crosses 1 impression, 2 impressions in the pyramid. So now I go to SPY. Daily 7/12. VIX is going up. What is going to happen to SPY? SPY is likely going to go down, right? So 7/12. Let's go and look for 7/12 for SPY. 7/12. This is 7/12, right? This is 7/12. 7/12. What happened the next 2 days? Yeah, I will share the grid later. It's not complete yet. We are just starting. Yeah, I already said I'm going to share the grid. We are going to build it together, so maybe you don't even need me. You already saw that we built the one for the VIX together here, right? So it's simple. It drops double digits anytime the MACD crosses. So it drops, and guess what happened? So if you then step 2, I see that step 1, VIX crosses up. Step 2, I wait for a second impression. As soon as I see the second impression and the VIX MACD is widening, I take the next direction. Step 3, take the next direction at the money for SPY. On the 12th, this is the daily chart. On the 12th, that is when it happened. VIX crosses up, forms 2 impression, then SPY scalper will buy a put for the next day. Swing a put for the next day. And guess what happened? Boom! The next day, SPY loses how many points? From 381 to 378, 374. And even the next day, SPY hit a low of 371 from a high of 385. SPY has dropped more than 10 points. 15th was a Friday. We're actually out of 15th. Now we are now on the next one. Red. Are you guys following? I really do need you guys to get this. Okay, so we have done 2 tests, right? Let's keep going back. Let's follow the VIX. This is another one. This is another one. So what date is this? This is June 21st. The 21st of June. Another cross. So I need you guys to be the one teaching this. This is the 3rd example. The 21st of June. The VIX crosses down on the 4 hours time frame with 2 impressions. 1 impression, 2 impression that same day, right? So VIX is crossing down on the 21st of June. What will Spice Kappa do? VIX crosses down with 2 impressions. What will Spice Kappa do? And bear in mind, when it also crosses down, it was just at the 5 SLA, putting a call. Good. So let's go to the 21st of June, lately. 21st of June, let's follow. 21st of June, where is 21st of June? Is this, yeah, this is the 21st of June, right? June 21st. This is a very good one, actually. June 21st puts in a call. The next day, SPY jumps up. It actually behaves like it was going to go down, but because it is going to respect the market rule principles of VIX, see what happened 2 days after. Because this is a swing trade, SPY essentially moves from the bottom of 370 to a high of 390, 20 points. Are you guys following? You want more examples? Should we go back one more? Did you guys get this? Steve, I am going to touch on impressions very soon, again in the next example. So thanks for that question. I need you guys to get this. So 21st of June. So let's go back. Let's go back. This day. This is the 9th of June. June 9th. 4-hour time frame. VIX crosses. The VIX MACD average crosses the VIX. Now, I just noticed that, right? So I am not going to worry, because the principle of the market, or the greatest thing in the market, is to be able to time your entry. So first impression is the pyramid of the MACD. That's what impression is, as in the charts in the MACD. So pyramid 1, first impression. Pyramid 2, second impression. Time to strike. What day is that? That was 9th of June. So let's go and look for 9th of June on SPY. MACD is growing, VIX is going up, so we are looking to buy put, right? 9th of June. This is actually ridiculous. SPY was trading at 404 on the 9th of June. Spice Kappa sees the MACD or the VIX crossing up, and it forms 2 impression. Spice Kappa swings SPY's put. What happens the next day? This is SPY on the 10th. This is SPY on the 11th. This is SPY on the 12th. Are you guys following? Did you guys get that? Steve, did you get the impression explanation? Is this one already in? Okay. Uh, what causes the MACD? The MACD, it's a uh, it's a stochastic type plot. What it's actually tracking, the MACD tracks volatility of the market. So that's why it is very good for you to be able to use the MACD to understand the movement of the VIX, because the VIX is the market volatility. That's why I'm combining both, right? So essentially, I'm trying to use price action with volatility, which is exactly what you do. So what causes the impression is just market volatility. So I'm going to take that explanation again. Say, take that example again. The 9th of June. I hope you guys can see my cursor. 9th of June here. You see my cursor. I'm on the VIX chart now. Okay, I see that you don't see my cursor. Interestingly. Why is it not showing my cursor? I don't know, that's a setting. I'm on the VIX chart now, right? Just look at the VIX chart where 8:30 showing 8:30 a.m. in the morning on the, yeah, it is. So 8:30 a.m. in the morning on the VIX 4 hours chart, the MACD crosses. So again, don't just jump into a trade because the MACD crosses. That's the point. MACD has crossed. So the thing is, will the market volatility follow that direction of the cross? Then I wait. That is when the impression comes in. First impression, it creates the pyramid impression as it moves up. Yeah, now that is a confirmed cross in the 4-hour time frame. So because it is going up, the MACD, the market trades the reverse of the VIX. So now I am going to load what? A put, right? So now let's go to the SPY trade. That was 6-9 on the 9th of June. This is the daily chart of the SPY. Daily chart. Again, this is a swing trade, guys. Daily chart. And again, I had to put together the strategy because, like you all know, I've been traveling a lot lately and I've not had time to be doing intraday. So daily chart, I come here, whatever direction the SPY, let's assume I am in the market as at this point, right? 619. Let's even say I buy put or SPY at 409. I really don't care. Maybe even at 401 or maybe at the eye of the day 411. It really doesn't matter as far as I know that it's going to move double digits. So I buy at the money put, right? Wait, it is going to swing a lot for that day. Again, nothing is absolute in the market, right? Please put your stop loss. Don't say Spice Kappa, say it's 100%. Nothing is absolute in the market. A market maker can also, market makers know this too. So they are going to probably, maybe at some day, create a trap out of it. So put a stop loss. What I do mostly, I put a stop loss in the last two. Not my phone. My phone is not ringing actually. There's a lot of text messages coming on. So I put a stop loss 2 days high for a put, right? If SPY is going to clear the last 2 days, then market is reversing. So I put a stop loss at the last 2 days high. I buy a put here, just wait for the next day. No profit target, wait for the next day. I set maybe 15% for half, depending on what again, you all have your trade management philosophy. Manage your trade accordingly as you want. The next day, look at what happened. SPY absolutely craters. What I have seen in this is essentially the move is explosive. That's really the way to put it. SPY craters. Boom, boom, boom. Is it live? How do you mean if it is live? Steve? You mean if this stream is live? It is live now. It's not a recording. Right, maybe rephrase your question. I don't understand. Oh, if you can follow it today, yeah, of course. If you see that same, this is today's market, right? I don't see any cross. If it happens today, I won't be waiting for you. I am doing it. This is today's market as we speak. This is SPY. I don't see any VIX cross, so yeah, I'm not even worried. As a matter of fact, I have an alert. I have a signal. I get a text message on my phone when that happens. So, and you can set that up too. This can actually be the only trade you do for a month because it happens every month, especially in this volatile market. All right, so let's go. Where were we? Did we do this? Yeah, I don't think we did. Oh, we did 621, 69. So let's go back. I'm gonna go back to step because I think my phone has been buzzing. I probably would have to truncate this lesson for next time before we go into the other part. You see that I've not used these two charts. I set them up for a reason. Yeah, so this is a very good example. This is on the 20th of May. This is a very good example. 20th of May. What happens here, guys? This is a very good example. What happens here? It follows what I just said a minute ago. What happens here? The VIX MACD attempts to cross. It actually crosses, right? It crosses. But after that cross, what happened? Step 2, no impressions. No second impression after that cross. Do you guys see that? No second impression. So if you go now and immediately jump into a put because you think the VIX is crossing up, see what happens the next minute. Market maker swings it in the next direction. So you have to be careful. So let's go to 520 for SPY. 520 for SPY. 520 for SPY. 520 put trade. 520. Where is 520? Yeah, this is 520. 520 was a Friday, actually. 520 was a Friday. So the VIX is crossing on 520. You did not wait for the impression. You immediately jump into a put. On Monday, what happens to your trade? Even the next few days, your trade is dead. Your trade is dead. So you always have to wait. The impression confirms that direction. Always wait for the impression. I'm glad we saw this example. And interestingly, actually, immediately the next movement was a cross downward with 2 impressions. So that's why absolutely there was a surge in SPY. See, this is very interesting. The market maker takes it up, sucks in the people, pulls the rug, takes it down, buys a call by themselves, and moves the SPY from a low of 380 the previous Friday to a high of 414 3 days after. Okay, and one more example, then I have to run. Guys, I promise that I will continue this lesson because I need to use the two middle charts, right, and show you guys what actually the pivot stuff is. I apologize, work calls. So let's do this. The VIX crosses down here, right, forms two very slight impression. What day is this? 511 crosses down, call 511. Two impression. The impressions are not very good anyways, but let's just see. Still works. 511. Where's 511? Yeah, crosses down. You see, 511, two impression. Goes up, not much, just because the thing was not very clear here. So essentially, rule for market pivots, number one, plot the let me share this chart. I'll share the VIX chart. You guys can put, or let me share the entire grid. While we keep developing it, you can keep this, and I'll give you guys different versions. I'm gonna save this flexible grid as SPY Scalper's pivot. No, SPY Scalper pivot. VIX SPY Scalper VIX pivot. There's more to this, right? So share flexible grid. Hold on, I'm trying to generate the link to share. You think? Okay, well, I didn't see it. What happened? Oh, I only saved. Yep. So what happened? Where is the stuff I was trying to share? Okay, for some reason, just wait, guys. I'm going to post it here and as well as the Twitch channel. For some reason, the shareable link I'm trying to generate is, I'm not sure why it's acting funny. It's probably just because I am running massive loads of application. 714. Yeah. Okay, guys, I am going to post it here when I am able to retrieve the link. I have tried multiple times to call it up. It doesn't seem to want to.